Inculcate. It is a word that means to teach someone an attitude, idea, or habit by persistent instruction. Inculcate.
Yeah, I spend my days carefree. Don't need stress building up on me. There ain't no reason we should be upset. You just need to unwind and relax. So listen to me. I'ma keep it chill, yeah, I'ma keep it chill. Practicing my meditation over the whole weekend. Might take out my book and read a few chapters. No need to be rushing around. No, just mellowing out. I'ma keep it chill, yeah, I'ma keep it chill.
Hi P-Tech, I'm Ava Levitt and today I'm here with...
Allie Getzelman.
So to start us off, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself and what you do for a living?
So I work for Gartner. It's located locally in Stamford. I'm a event planner, so I really do corporate events for the company, and part of that is traveling kind of globally around the world, which is really fun and interesting, but the majority of the job is to kind of make sure the corporate culture and everybody within Gartner is going to the events they need to be going to, and that they're learning the things they need to be learning at the events.
So where did you go to college?
I went to University of Massachusetts in Amherst.
How did you begin your career?
I actually started as an executive assistant at Penguin Books in New York City, and I worked a lot with the CEO, and I was his direct assistant. And with that, you do a lot of events, and you start doing a lot of event planning. So I started really loving the events part of the job, and eventually I left that and gone just to work for just an events company where I was only doing events and no executive assistant.
So what made you want to work there?
During the interviewing process, the two women that interviewed me had both been there for over 7 years. And I figured if somebody had been at a company for 7 years, that you'd probably want to be at the company as well.
Yeah.
So it really kind of made me think that the culture there was something I want to be a part of, and it has been. I've almost been there for 8 years.
That's good. So what would you say is the best thing about your job?
With the people I work with. So I do love the job I actually do, but the people I work with are kind of like my family. We work together a lot, and we travel together, and because of that, it really keeps me going in the job and keeps me wanting to do work with them and for them.
That's nice. So what does an average week look for you?
Depends on the week. So it depends on if I'm doing an event or not doing an event. So during a week that I'm not doing an event, I'm working with the team. We're talking about the events that we have coming up in the pipeline. So if we're doing a small, 30-person event, we're talking about, where it's located, what's the food and beverage, the production value, the content, and the agenda. If we're doing a larger event, say, 500 plus people, we're really talking about, working with our partners on what's going on for that event and making sure all the people that are coming are registered and their travel is coordinated and we have everything going on properly for that type of large-scale event. And then once the events start, we have to go on site. So if I'm going on site, I'm traveling to the event and then I'm working the event. They are very long hours, so 7 o'clock in the morning till 7 o'clock at night, working with the team to make sure all the event aspects are executed properly.
So if someone wanted to get into the career like yours, what path should they take? Like, what should they major in college?
I majored in communications, and I think that the best advice I could say about college is take as many classes as you can and try as many things as you can. I didn't even know the events industry existed when I went into college, but there is a whole entire, area that you can go into to do events, to do hospitality. That's a big part of it. Hospitality management, you can go into something along those lines. But I didn't even know. I was in communications, and I started doing a lot of different jobs and trying different things. And once I found out about it, I realized it was something I really enjoyed doing.
Yeah. Do you have any advice you would like to tell our P-Tech scholars?
I think that, again, try so many things and take as many courses, take internships, classes, talk to your other friends and classmates and teammates about what they want to be doing. And all the experience you can get is really helpful because there's so many different jobs out there that you don't even know exist.
All right, thank you for joining us, and I will see you next time. Thank you, P-Tech Norwalk. Hey P-Tech, I'm Ava Levitt, and I'm just going to be sharing some school news. To begin, congratulations to our early college graduates. They earned an Applied Associates of Science degree from Norwalk Community College on May 19th. Here are some important dates coming. The Summer College Program is June 6th to August 2nd. Senior Scholarship Program is June 9th. P-Tech and Norwalk High graduation is June 17th. Summer Bridge Program is June 27th to July 14th. And lastly, the IBM internship is June 20th to July 28th. If you're in the Summer College Program, you may keep your laptop until August 2nd. After completing your college courses, please return your laptop to the P-Tech office for re-imaging. After re-imaging your laptop, it will be returned before the first day of school. If the laptop is needed, please return the laptop on the scheduled day. Seniors will be expected to hand in their devices before receiving their cap and gown. If seniors do not hand in their devices, they will have a hold on their account. Grade 12 collection begins on June 10th, then grade 11th is June 13th, Grade 10 is June 14th, and grade 9 is June 15th. The last day to return your computer is June 16th. Students will bring their school device and charge it to the library. Also, report cards will be sent out on June 21st, so look out for those. For students ages 11 to 15 at the time of course registration offered at NCC, June or July 2022, a College for Kids summer event. For Norwalk students in middle school and high school who would like to volunteer at the main library this summer, the Norwalk Public Library is looking for help running the summer game. They need volunteers who can help participants sign up for the game, add books to the online reading logs, distribute prizes, and help with other related tasks. Alright, that's all I have here for you today, but I hope you enjoyed our episode. See you next year.
PTN Studios and the PTech Norwalk community would like to give a major shout out to the founding principal of PTech Norwalk, Mrs. Amaker. We appreciate your leadership, support, and effort to create the PTech Norwalk that we know today. We wish you the best of luck in your future endeavors, and we are glad to have had you here with us. Hey PTech! As summer approaches, also keep an eye out for these additional opportunities presented by your partner, Norwalk Community College. If you're interested in the IT field, you can take advantage of this opportunity to take online classes through Housatonic Community College. Classes begin on June 27th. Applicants must be 17 years or older. If you're interested in construction work, you can take advantage of this opportunity to visit the free construction career fair at Roten Middle School on June 4th. Applicants must be 18 years or older and must have a driver's license and their high school diploma. If you're interested in financial experience, you can take advantage of this opportunity to take this course at Norwalk Community College this June. This course is open to all high school students. Do you know anyone that wants to learn how to speak English? You can help them out with these free virtual classes. Applicants must be 16 years or older. Congratulations to everybody involved in this year's musical theater production of Cinderella. It's been great to see our music and theater departments back in action with the cast, crew, and orchestra.
Hello, scholars. This is Miss Moore, your IBM program manager, and I'm so excited that we are just weeks away from IBM summer internship. I want to remind you to please be checking your email on a daily basis. It's especially important that you complete onboarding tasks, in particular, uploading your I-9 documents. So once you have uploaded your I-9 documents, you'll receive another communication from me about an I-9 verification meeting in which you'll bring your original documents that you uploaded onto the onboarding tool, and you'll meet with me to verify. So just keep a lookout in your email, keep responding, keep completing those tasks. I wish you a terrific end of the 2022 school year. And I just look forward to working with you guys this summer. So let's go, IBM Summer Internship 2022. Woo!
Did you know that you can create a chemical reaction in your home with just 2 simple ingredients? Sodium bicarbonate and acetic acid.
Now, to create our chemical reaction, we will do 2 easy, simple steps. We'll grab our baking soda, and put some spoonfuls into the flask. I will be putting in 4. Do not be like me and do not make a mess. Then we will do the second step, adding in the vinegar. You may wonder why the color is blue, because we're PTech. Bubbles.
You thought that was cool? Check out this explosive reaction.
Hi, my name is Safa Mahora.
And I'm Amelia Schweitzer.
And today we're going to do a STEM experiment for Coke and Mentos. So we have a paper for the funnel, a card so we could put it on top of the bottle so you could take it out, and we got Mentos. So we gently take off those bottles. We're gonna fold the paper and put the card on top.
There's a better one. Bubbles! Bubbles! Oh, it's not bad. It's really flat. I thought it was...
According to a new World Meteorological Organization report, there is now a 50% chance that the world will pass the critical threshold of 1.5 degrees Celsius within the next 5 years. This change will have a devastating effect on systems such as coral reefs. Additionally, the Arctic ice is expected to be affected by this. According to World Meteorological Organization Secretary General Petteri Talas, quote, "The 1.5 degrees Celsius figure is not some random statistic, rather, is an indicator of the point at which climate impacts will become increasingly harmful for people and indeed the entire planet." The United Kingdom's Meteorological Office said that there is a 93% chance the world will set a record for the hottest year by the end of 2026, and a 93% chance for the 5 years between 2022 to 2026 to be the hottest years on record, which could cause mass extinction in the oceans. Finally, Talas reports that, quote, "And alongside that, our oceans will continue to become warmer and more acidic, sea ice and glaciers will continue to melt, the sea level will continue to rise, and our weather will become more extreme, provided that the world continue to produce enough greenhouse gases to continually increase the Earth's temperature." Elon Musk has proposed to purchase Twitter for $43 billion and take it private, meaning that it will no longer be traded on the stock market. In a letter from Musk to Twitter chairman Bret Taylor, he wrote that, quote, "I invested in Twitter as I believe in its potential to be the platform for free speech around the globe, and I believe free speech is a societal imperative for a functioning democracy." According to Musk, Twitter also needs to go private because it can, quote, "neither thrive nor serve free speech in its current state." The Twitter board of directors released a statement saying that it will, quote, "carefully review the proposal to determine the course of action that it believes is in the best interest of the company and all Twitter stockholders." More recently, however, Elon Musk has reported that the deal is on hold until Twitter clarifies the amount of bot accounts there are. Twitter has estimated in a filing earlier this month that fewer than 5% of its daily monetizable active users during the first quarter were fake or spam accounts. Musk, however, estimates that 20% of Twitter users are fake or spam accounts, and is concerned that the number is even higher. Additionally, the Securities and Exchange Commission, also known as the SEC, is investigating this purchase. The SEC recently sent a letter to Musk asking why he did not file the required paperwork disclosing his 5% stake in the company. They have also requested more information regarding how Twitter would adhere to its promise to free speech, which Musk has cited as his primary reason for acquiring the platform.